Chris is turning a tree out the window.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You alright?
It's early.
No. Yes, I think everything is fine and working. Let me
How's
just
audio?
check the audio. Unmute to... Yeah. We sound good.
Sound good. Hello. Why is
Yes.
there a wild world tree?
Because I was going to start placing them around there.
Ah, it's
And-
wild.
That was also the one I was testing with the terrain tool and, failed.
Yeah, okay.
And I deleted all of them except that one.
Can we like paint this all green for the timing? Oh yeah, we tried to do that and the texture's a bit broken. About that.
But I want to keep those because that's where I want to place foliage.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay.
That's
fine,
what they
that's
indicate.
fine. Oh, I keep trying to move as if I'm on Planet Zoo right now. How do I move around in Unity? I mean, come on.
So what have you been doing too much of late?
Nothing. Honest. You would have the same problem, Krister.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Well, I've been playing Planet Zoo, but I haven't.
But I mean,
like...
it's just using WAS. It would be so much nicer to be like, wee.
Uh-huh. But one thing that Planet Zoo has going for it is its really nice terrain tools.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Has good terrain tools even.
Better than Unity's terrain tools.
Sorry, Unity. Maybe they should have asked the peeps at Planet Zoo to do it. Yeah.
They're really cool, the terrain though, that you can create overhangs and like caves and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't really experimented much with caves yet. I need to start doing that. Right, so we have a random Mr. Pip here. No, he's not a Pip. He's a blueberry. He's a blueberry.
Random Barry.
He's a random Barry. We're gonna call him Random Barry now.
No.
Okay, he's just gonna be called Blueberry. I love how we have characters and
One character.
one character in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to live with that. So yeah, so we're gonna have to put Mr. Blueberry in, and so what's this one? This is the old Blueberry. Oh my!
Oh, he was a bit blue, wasn't he?
He wasn't just blue. Look at his face.
What happened?
Huh?
Is it
This is the original one. This is the original one with Mr. Pip's face.
Oh, but it seems like he has multiple faces on him.
Yeah, he has multiple faces on him.
That is freaky. Were they like hidden in Blender?
Yeah, no. They were like that already.
Alright, so you
But
just...
here,
There we go.
here's the cute little blueberry. We like a cute little blueberry. I don't know, the colours seem a bit off when I took screenshots yesterday. I was like, the colours are off. But we'll get there. Oh, look, he even has hover eyes. Oh.
No, they don't hover. A little bit.
So yeah, so we have, I don't know what this artifact is.
That's
Sorry, isn't it?
shadow artifacts.
Shadow artifact that looks like a tree.
It's called like shadow bias and things like that.
It looks like a tree. I mean, look at that. It looks tree
Yeah. We could use that for making a forest then.
Maybe we should, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so today we were thinking about doing animating. No, not animating. Getting him to do stuff in game.
Making him run around.
Make him run around without having a run animation.
We don't have the run animation.
No, but at least he can idle around. Boof, boof.
Yeah, this.
Just imagine that, Because we do have his little idle animation, which I have no idea how you see it. I did see it earlier on.
I think you need to add in an animator and everything and hook it up in
But I
Unity.
did see somewhere I had it. It was a bit strange.
No,
was it?
there's animator.
There's animator, okay.
And but it has no controller hooked up. We need to make it a controller and everything, I guess.
Oh, I think it was when I was on this one. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's where it showed all the clips. I was
But
like,
here you can see there's some issues. So we should set the start and end time of the animations.
yes.
We only care about idle 2 and idle 2.
Well, I think Idle 2, how long did that go on?
12
to?
frames or something.
Yeah. Oh, come on. How don't you show stuff now? Oh, yeah, you gotta do it in this one.
Yes. 24 frames.
24 frames. Yeah. Okay. 24 frames. So I should change that. How do I change it? There you go. 24.
And click apply.
Apply. What does import message mean?
That's the messages from the important.
Oh, important.
Important.
We don't need to, yeah, because this all stuff will be done later. Yeah. Sure.
I guess it's supposed to be set to loop But
I guess we set it
we can-
individually.
No, but that is individually, because when you click on these, you're editing the different animations.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm.
So if I just put loop time, then I guess.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to have loop time turned on, because it's looping idle.
So I don't like the fact it's called Blueberry Annie.
No.
So I'm going to rename him. And since I can't use Chris's keyboard, I'm just going to type it out. Blueberry. There you go. So the original Blueberry versus the new Blueberry. I think we've made quite an improvement.
Yes.
Definitely an improvement. Yes, Winky. Yeah, I know we've made an improvement.
She is loud snoring.
He's snoring today.
Well, Morris is also on dog cam.
I know he's also on dog cam and he's a cutie pie. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
So we have these, and then we need to make sure that we hook up the animations.
Yes. Should we make a controller?
We should make a controller.
In the animations folder, right book.
Yes. So create animate to controller.
Mm.
Yeah. And we're gonna call him, just redo like the same as above, animate to strawberry, animator.
Yeah.
Blue. Berry.
Yeah.
Like that. I think it's a good idea.
Seems good.
So there you go. We have these things.
It's love at first sight.
Just
Claire's so intimidated by them that they just like pulls.
I don't like when they're all over the
Okay.
place, so I'm gonna make them like that. Yeah. So we are going to create an animation for Mr. Blueberry.
We can create like a node in there with the animation, Like,
Create state
yeah.
empty.
and then like name that state the idle, and then hook the idle up to the motion there. That is called idle.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's in here.
Mm-hmm.
But do we have? We don't have that, do we?
It's there, idle 2.
That's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, because it's called armature instead of called blueberry. But we can probably rename that in Blender maybe, and then resave it and see if it's
Should we
the
try
better
that?
name. Yeah.
We should try that. We should
So
try
the armature on top there is probably what you need to rename.
this one, yeah. There you go. Blueberry. I'll just call it that. Like that.
And if anybody's just joining us, good morning. Hope
Hello.
you're doing well. We are doing well. We're warming up, I guess.
Yeah.
Both in spirit and in body, because it's a bit chilly here.
It's very chilly.
And I've got warm tea.
And now it just disappeared.
Did it re-import?
Yeah, it did re-import. Because it disappeared, the animation.
Yeah,
from
but
there.
just search for idle 2 then.
That's just confusing. Blueberry.
I see its name there, armature idle 1.
Oh.
But is that because of the import settings have been written now, or is it because we should name the...
I can probably see if I re-import this. Nah, it didn't
I
make
don't
any
think
difference.
that,
No, I don't think that makes any difference.
So maybe you can name the armature inside of it, that one? Yeah, okay.
Blueberry. I'm just going to call him body, so we know the difference.
Why is it body?
I don't know, just because there's too many blueberries.
We can buy armature then.
It's called armature?
Yes, pretty
It's gonna be called
straightforward.
Armature.
Yes.
There you go, okay. We'll call it like that. There you go. See if that makes any difference. No, it did not. Re-import. No.
Split animation take not found armature dash walk. It's complaining about.
Oh, it's complaining. Okay. I didn't even see that. We should probably make this bigger. I know. You do kind of see it there. Armature not? Okay. I guess it might be because of the fact that...
Try to rename. I mean re-import again. Or maybe we should like delete the meta for the...
Well, that did something. But not... No.
I have a suggestion. If you reveal this in Explorer and delete the meta, because then it's like as if Unity is seeing the file for the first time type of thing happening. So I'm just wondering if like Unity is remembering it, yeah. And re-import. No? Huh. Strange that they keep in the armature naming. I guess we should just... But we can
maybe
rename them there.
Yeah, I can do it. I just undo this because it doesn't have any animation anymore now.
All right. Have we broken everything?
I think we broke everything.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Then probably best to keep it. Okay.
We'll just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Work. There you go. Now it's not complaining.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. Let's just name the clips on the left then.
I think so.
We only care about idle too. Remember?
Oh, that's true. I forgot that.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. There you go. Blueberry amateur. Yeah, and that's not complaining about anything now. It's like, yeah,
Click
it's
apply.
fine. Oh, I have to click apply. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Because now it renamed this down there.
Yes. So now we know.
Did we have those animations previously? There?
I didn't remember seeing them there.
I don't remember seeing them there neither.
But maybe they were there the entire time.
We don't know.
Yeah, but then throw that one into the state. That's what we were trying to do.
Oops.
Almost,
No.
almost worked.
It was already there.
Yeah.
Nice. See,
Nice.
I didn't need to throw it in again. It was already there.
But it's not supposed to call new state. It's not naming it idle. What's happening?
Why is it not idle?
Does it not want to? Okay, no, it's
No,
fine.
it did. No, it didn't.
It's like fighting against you.
Unity is upset that I keep saying that it needs to have better controls similar to Planet Zoo, so that's why it's flipping out with us today. Unfortunately.
That game has been pretty good launch, hasn't it? Really enjoyed.
Yeah.
We usually don't buy games at launch, but this one was an exception.
What do you mean? We do buy some games at launch, yes.
Witcher 3.
Yep.
Pokemon.
Yep.
We have our priorities straight, right?
We bought a short cake as well.
Short hike, yeah,
Yeah,
but that was
on
not on
Yeah, it was
launch.
on release, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not I don't have a good enough overview. I need to write my Trello to keep track of my games.
Hello to all new viewers.
Yeah, hi. How you doing today? Are you having a lovely morning or a lazy evening? Or yeah, where are you at? How you doing?
You just coming here to enjoy the cute sleepy dog cow.
Yeah, of course, dog is the best.
As we got our idol there, and we need to do other stuff. We're checking out what we're supposed to do.
We need to repeat it more often, though.
I know we do need to repeat it more often. So yeah, because we need here we have.
I don't think there's anything more you need to do here.
This
is all hooked up to Blueberry, right?
I'm not sure. Is it?
No.
No, it isn't.
That's the next
controller. There you go. Animate to. Pardon me. Yeah. Still has to read only.
That's supposed to be because it's from the Blender files.
Yay. Oh, that's doing anything weird.
I think we can just like hit play or something, and I think it's gonna play the idle on him.
Well, maybe we should move him to somewhere where we can actually see him for the time being, and then move him over later.
Yeah.
Because right now.
Or we can implement the teleportation like we want to have it.
Well, we will, but I kind of feel it might be a bit easier to just stick him over into some water somewhere.
He doesn't have any gravity on him, so he's not gonna fall down.
I know. That's why I'm moving him down. See?
Yeah. I was just thinking, I can just leave him there and he's gonna fall into oblivion. Well, yeah. That would be oblivion if he went to the ground there.
Yeah, it would be actually. There you go. Right, so I think now we can probably see him.
Right, see, he's idling.
He's idling. He's also hover idling.
I thought his body was supposed to move.
Yeah, his body is supposed to move.
That looks weird. Great. Animation is broken as well.
Great. La, 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 la.
But
oh, wait, it says no. That's the sort of stuff.
But if you zoom in on him by pressing, not Planet Zoo controls.
Oh, I know. I keep doing Planet Zoo controls.
Then what about if you drag an animation window? How does it look, the animation there? Right, it's something not right because his legs are supposed to go and everything. But what if?
Yeah, because they're missing.
Well, are they?
Oh, I mean, they're here.
But no keyframes.
But there's no keyframes. Let's have a look at Blender.
Oh, I know this.
What is it?
If you look in Blender, I can explain. You see, we have the keyframes out below 0.
Yeah.
Unity is reading the animation. Zoom out a little bit there. Yeah, it's reading from the far left.
Oh.
But we can make it read from the right point, I think.
How do we do that?
By having a different starting point and ending point in the animation, or we can try to cut it off there so it's actually starting properly from 0.
Which is just moving all these over, isn't it?
No, because we don't want to move the animation. We just want to chop off the beginning.
Yeah, okay. So we just delete the first keyframes.
Yeah, but you need to make sure that we have keyframes at 0 and then keyframe at 24, etc. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we have one at 0 there if I delete these
No,
ones.
that's not at 0. It's at like -3.
Do you want me to move these over then?
No, you're not supposed to move them.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me!
That's okay. What I'm talking about is the fact that...
I know I'm supposed to have it at 0, but...
Now we need to insert some new keyframes at this location. And then we need to insert some keyframes here so we kind of lock in the animation from this point to that point, and then we can delete the ones outside.
Yeah, because
Did that make more sense then?
Yeah, but I don't understand why on earth you did those animations there.
Because it was easier when we were moving the curve around to, you know, offset them into negative and stuff to get them aligned.
Yeah, but I didn't understand why you did that in the first place.
As I was saying, because we made like a, you know, a sine wave, then we want to offset it a little bit. It was easier if we repeat it perfectly by copy pasting it, you know, and keeping the keyframes.
Okay, but then why don't we clean it up afterwards so we don't have things in the negative? Because Blender acts a bit weird when we have stuff in the negative.
Yeah. So once we are done, we probably should clean them up afterwards. We just didn't do that step, or I didn't think it was necessary. Right.
So we go here, and
can we reveal all the keyframes for this?
How do I do that?
That's what I was struggling with as well. Is it maybe expanding that one, the idle 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are lots of eyes closed. Right. And if we show crown. That's also custom.
No, not custom.
Yeah, so then we see all the keyframes, so then we can insert a keyframe for everything. If you kind of, I think you need to select or zoom out and select everything.
Everything?
Yeah, to make sure that it's inserted on everywhere. And then press I. Insert keyframes on all channels, or selected channels.
That did not work out, did it?
I think it did. If you can undo redo and you can see what it did.
I don't remember.
Shifts, isn't it?
Yeah, all added to... No, not all.
Yeah, it did. I don't see anywhere it's missing.
Oh, it's the blue one has one up above. Okay.
But it looked like a little bit to me like it somehow... Yeah, see that curve moved a bit?
Yeah.
That's what I want to avoid, and which is why I didn't mess about with it in the first place. I don't know if that's going to cause an issue. We can try to leave it like this and then delete everything to the left now.
We can try. So this is select all these like this.
Yeah.
And press X. Okay. Now we can just see.
And also do the same on right. After 24, we need to do the same process.
Like that. And then select all. And I. And select a channel. And then...
Not very experienced with animating in Blender, and find it quite challenging.
Should we try and see? Let's just change this to 24 so we don't have it.
Yeah, see if it works.
And
yeah, it did kind of work.
It did actually work.
Yeah, because then we have a clean keyframe set.
Oh, we do. Woo! Oh, I keep pressing. Yeah, okay, because space is on mine. Blender, playing it. Okay, so now if we bring it in.
Because now also on the animated thingy here, we should see if the frames are correctly.
It's this one. Yeah, all of a sudden it's got stuff.
Now I'll click on this guy. And if we're on idle 2, click on arm to idle 2. Yeah, end start 0, end 24. Well, start should actually be 1, I think.
Yeah, but also as well, you can see here that we actually have all of the things now for leg and things like that.
Very nice.
So if I just press, there's a play button.
I think you need to click on him.
Oh, do you need to click on him?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe click on the arm. Oh, the animator is disabled. I don't know how that is.
Where?
Far left.
What?
Top left there.
Oh, why is that disabled?
Why is it staying disabled?
Now it's on again. Oh my.
See, we have his idle running.
I mean, he's I thought his legs are shifting forward a bit. They are a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, they're shifting around a little bit as artifact of our terrible rigging.
Terrible rigging. Yeah.
But there's still enough for a hyperactive little
Oops.
blueberry.
Hello! You seem hyperactive and very smiley.
He's very shiny, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but you know. Yeah, because I only added the material in Blender.
Mm.
I didn't actually use the
Oh yeah, we were struggling also with the material of his face.
Yeah, because I've got to do that with the color atlasy thingy.
Yeah,
the UVs.
But we switched it around, didn't we? Because like Pips is not using color atlas, or is he using?
Yeah, he's using color atlas.
Okay.
Yeah, he's using.
Yeah.
But he also has a very uncomplicated face.
True that. It's just one color. But I mean, it's not that bad on the blueberry. Should we fix the color atlas, or should we try to do some?
Well, the thing is that I added a material in Blender yesterday, which actually made it look a little bit better. Materials, where are you? There you go. Because this one I wasn't too satisfied with.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was a bit too dark. I think this is the one he has. I think I've got to add it on. Wait a second. Wait a jiffy. There you go.
Mm-hmm. I think it should be a bit brighter.
He's a bit metallic alpha.
Yeah, so turn his smoothness, I think, is all the way up. Oh, all the way down. Yeah,
I think
down.
it's all the way down.
Metallic map, maybe increase that.
He's a metallic blueberry.
I feel like it should be somewhere higher. Maybe there.
Yeah, I think that needs a bit too, maybe. I think that actually might look okay.
We can also check Pips' material.
Well, that's a bit wrong to do because Mr. Pips is using the color atlas.
Yeah, but you could check the color atlas. It was right there. 2 down. Yeah, 0.14 on the smoothness. Oh, that's strange. Okay.
I can probably try this. Oh,
maybe you need to adjust the color a bit.
Yeah, I think definitely the color is wrong.
Then let's try.
Yeah. Let's just try and...
Yeah.
Like blueberries are like this type of color.
They are actually that type of blue, aren't they?
They are that type of blue.
Yeah,
actually.
and it's actually nice that he's a bit brighter because then his face comes more out.
I don't like those little weird... Oh no, it's because of your lighting thingy you did the other day.
Yeah, but that will disappear if you have the right material smoothness, because it comes from that.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me just make some tea. Remember tea, people?
Maybe we should just throw the color atlas on his face and then change his UVs until it becomes correct. Is that a good idea?
Oh, that changed.
And
oh, because I didn't add his material of the color atlas on, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh. Pooey. There you go.
I think his leg was missing? No.
I don't know. That was all together, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything.
That did change something.
He looks like a white blueberry. It's a white blueberry. It's a ghosty blueberry. It's a ghosty blueberry. There you go. I think the colours on his face could look at. It's the same colour as Pip's.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it's fine. Let's have a look how he is.
I still have him hovering, but
Still have him hovering. But he's a hoverberry. Yeah.
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 He looks really happy.
He looks very happy.
That's what we want, except for less hovering. But
less hovering. Okay, well I can fix his hovering then. Do you want me to fix his hovering?
Mm-hmm.
There. And oh, he's almost there. Almost there. Come
there
on.
we go.
There you go. Now he's no longer a hovering bear.
Good. Feel more satisfied now.
Should do. See? Oh, he's the same size as... Oh, no, this has to be fixed. This has to be fixed.
Does he have to be smaller?
He has to be smaller.
Looked funny when he had him in zero. Oh, he did scale around his feet. Okay. I was expecting him to start hovering again, depending where the pivot was. But we have the pivot
There
correctly.
you go!
Oh, that's perfect.
Doesn't he look cute, guys?
Oh.
Doesn't he look cute? Should we make him just a dash smaller, or should we just have it the varying sizes of the blueberries?
I think there should be varying sizes.
Varying sizes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he cute? Guys, isn't he cute? I'm just gonna leave this on all day. This is just gonna be the rest of the stream.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna do anything else, just this.
Finish now. We can just publish the game.
Yeah. It's ready to ship. Ready to ship, guys. This is the only reason why people play the game. They'll just run in, see Mr. Blueberry, Mr. Pips, and smile.
You know what we should have done, Claire?
What?
Have we been clever? We should have copied the hands and feet of Mr. Pips onto the Blueberry and not had to animate them.
Or maybe we should do that for the run-in.
Yeah, but their armature is different, so we can't. It's gonna bug everything out. It's gonna just like be weird, and we have to correct it.
Maybe we should do that tomorrow, regardless.
Because you don't want. It's not that hard to make the run.
Yeah, I guess so.
How else are we gonna get practice animating?
I guess so.
We just gotta bite the bullet and do some animation.
And then just look at that cute little blueberries.
At least you get to celebrate the idol working.
Yeah.
He looks a bit like, hyperactive bouncy.
Yeah, he does actually.
That's what we went for, right?
Yeah, that's what we went for. I mean, Pips looks calm now in comparison. Yo, Pips. What's up? Okay, yeah, we probably should do other stuff. What were we doing again?
We were
Well, we've done his animation, his idle animation. I mean, like,
we need him to run around, except we don't have running animation.
we don't have running animation.
We can still make him run around.
With his idle animation.
With his idle animation, yeah.
Or we should just make him run around without any animation, and then I'll just look freaky. We should do that.
Or maybe we can... Claire?
Yeah? What?
Why don't he tumble? That'd be actually quite funny. And then it's just like the Gorgons in Zelda. That when you stop and talk to them, they're like, what?
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, we should totally do that.
And then we don't have to make a running animation, or it'll be actually a tumble.
Maybe a tumble animation.
Then we need to have like the tumble in or tumble out. I think we'll...
But do blueberries roll?
Of course they roll.
Oh, they're so hyperactive, they probably just roll anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, Mr. Pips was rolling at one point by accident, but
that is true.
we can do it intentionally.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make him a rolling blueberry. I think that's a good plan.
Yeah.
We should do that. Skip out to animate him.
Well, maybe for today.
Well, yeah, for today. But we probably should actually make a small little run animation so we can have a variety of them. Some rolling and some running.
Okay, now you're increasing the scope. I started to reduce the scope. But yeah, I do kind of agree with you. That would be kind of neat. That would create a lot of variation to the
I would create just a little bit of variation because the mushroom, the other character we're going to have, he's not going to have any legs at all. So...
yeah, he's going to be walkless.
He's going to be walkless.
He's stuck to the ground.
He's rooted.
Pretty much. Like a mushroom should be.
Like a mushroom should be.
Yes.
Unless the mushroom is taken out from the ground.
Yep.
Then they're no longer rooted.
But should we then do some coding for him?
We should do. What's up, my friend?
Nothing, I'll just have a look at the Twitch dashboard. Seemed like it was a very quiet morning here, but we are very happy about the people that is hanging out with us.
Yeah. Don't forget your tea.
Yeah, we got our
And
tea.
say hello.
And we
I'm lonely with just Chris Turan.
Yes, that's okay. We can make a new script called Hyperactive Blueberries Running Around.
No, hyperactive blueberries rolling around. Get it right.
But what about the ones who are not rolling? Or should we call it like...
movement script.
I was supposed to call it like enemy movement, but they're not enemies. They're just like friendlies.
Friendlies.
But
Friendlies.
we're only going to be having blueberries doing this in the game, so we should call it like blueberry logic or blueberry... You're editing our Twitch title, are you?
Yeah. Game dev and Mr. Pips.
Yes, it's important. We need a strawberry.
Blueberry.
Alright.
That just sounds so weird.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so we should probably make a new state.
Mm-hmm. No, what making a new state?
I don't know. Are we making a new state?
We don't have any other animation to throw in.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Unless we start making like a roll animation or something. But then things
No.
get really complicated. I just think we should get to the code of making him move. Which
Okay.
I think also means we should create a nav mesh.
Okay, on him.
It would be on the world, wouldn't it?
Yes, yes, we did that in Mission Squeak.
Mm-hmm. It's a long time since we've done it, so I don't quite remember it myself. But
yeah, so it wasn't.
I think it's on the terrain, probably.
I think so. We're just gonna.
No,
try.
on the child. Well, I might be wrong. Maybe I should Google this. We'll just experiment to see if we get stuck or not.
Mesh agent or obstacles?
Yeah, okay. So, I guess not. Are we missing a package? Shouldn't there be more options than that?
Maybe it's just because I'm on that one. Let's have a look here.
No, that just shouldn't make a difference.
Maybe we are. Where is our packages?
It's under window and then package manager.
There you go.
Maybe. I don't know if it's... Maybe? So long since we've been working with it.
There it is, yeah. Nav.
Do you have any experience working with Unity, dear viewer? Or nav meshes, yeah.
Nav meshes. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. File. No, where is it?
Are you gonna open the last project?
Yeah, I'm gonna open Mission Squeak.
Oh, I remember now.
What is it?
We put it on the world, and then you bake all... I think if you go to window, there's a nav mesh thingy.
300 window.
Yes. Is it under general, maybe? Or AI?
General.
Navigation.
Okay. Mesh renders. No, that's not what we want. Bake. Ooh.
I think we're onto something.
We just press bake and see what happens. We undo it?
Yeah, you can always undo it. Okay, it's working on the bottom right. So
oh yeah, I didn't see that there. You guys don't see it either, sorry.
The progress bar. Okay, it did something. Oh, we have nav mesh everywhere.
We have nav mesh everywhere.
That's pretty nav mesh full world.
That is pretty nav mesh full.
I think that the max slope is a bit too high.
So height here?
No, slope.
Oh, I didn't see slope.
It should be like 30 or something. Yeah, 25.
25. Oh, you can press clear as well, so you can get rid of it. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Um.
But it's not including all our stuff. But I don't know if that's important. Yeah, I guess they want to include the trees and the bushes so it doesn't run through them.
Yeah.
Because that's what I remember. Like you could with Mission Squeak, we had it so we set every child of a certain game object was going to be included. Maybe areas is the right place to look in the top left. Oh.
A walkable, not walkable jump.
And what is objects section there?
Let's have a look. Mesh renders, terrains.
Yeah, okay, so it's... well,
that's
actually, go back to it.
Oh,
select the mesh render or terrain from the scene.
So that's all.
Alright, if we click on the terrain on the side there. Okay, so navigation is walkable.
Yeah, okay.
But I guess...
But then we can put like quite a lot of these stuff as like...
But we were able to do like all children of this were supposed to do something. I think we should open up the other project.
I think we should open up the other project.
So we can see our own, how we did it.
How we did it previously.
Learn from our past self.
It's probably gonna break entirely, but you know. Mission Squeak.
Yeah, because that's the version of Unity we had problems with animation.
Mm?
That's the one you selected.
Damn it, can I revert?
It's fine if the animation is broken.
Yeah.
Not what we're looking at. So this take its fine time.
10 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
And we are somewhere.
We're making progress.
We are actually making good progress. As for opening Mission Squeak, that's not making much progress. No. My throat's hurting a lot today. I blame the snow.
Yes, it's pretty white outside, isn't it?
It's actually.
And it seems like it stopped snowing, I think. While this is loading, I'm gonna go have a look.
Whoa!
I'm
invading
dog cam. It looks quite nice outside, other than everything being white.
Well, not the houses. The houses are still colourful. So, apart from the fact that this is pink.
Oh yeah, because it's probably a lightweight rent pipeline. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Try
Okay.
to look away from that then and go into... Yeah, I need to open up the right world.
I'm on the intro, aren't I? See me scenes, where are you? See me scenes. There you go. Let's go for level 1. Okay.
And then we have the world game object.
There you go.
Their nav mesh surface script. I remember now, when I see that, I fetched it from GitHub. Unity's official GitHub. But I think there should be somewhere else to fetch it. We can probably fetch it from the asset store.
Okay, let's have a look.
There was something missing when we were searching for nav mesh in the game.
Yeah.
Objects. Components, I mean.
Was it called nav mesh surface, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it's a whole package with lots of things.
I'll just... No mission.
Let's see. It should be like the official one from Unity.
I guess it'd be free then.
It will be certainly free.
Nav mesh cleaner.
No, just search for nav, maybe. Because it's...
Maybe it's not there.
It's the whole navigation system.
Oops. Free. I think I've got 6 now. No, I don't think it's here.
What is it called then? Okay, I'll search around here. Yeah.
Because in packages they didn't have anything there, did they?
No.
But is that all packages? Built-in packages in project? Is that all of them?
No, it's loading preview packages right now. You can see in bottom left, there's a little loader.
Built-in packages, okay.
But here, it's called Nav Mesh Components from Unity Technologies on GitHub. So it should pop up when you write nav. And I would expect it to be on the store as well. But I mean, I remember I fetched it from there.
Well, it says that you need to download it from GitHub.
Very strange how Unity, like... Yeah, we have various different ways of installing things, and it's like never the same.
Well then, I guess...
But I think that's the future, it seems like. They're adding more and more stuff into this package manager.
That they are, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll go here, nav.
Yeah.
Mesh.
Components.
There you go. That one. High level API component. Let's not clone it, we want to download it. So how are we supposed to copy it in?
So that's the project, right? I think you can just take... Wait a second. It said on the GitHub there.
Yeah.
Let me read the GitHub. Oh, come on there, computer. Where was it? Here. How to get started. Okay. We have in the... You can copy the contents of assets, nav mesh components into an existing project.
Okay,
make sure that you selected a branch of the repository which was related to Unity version. Do you think you need to re-download it?
What, where? But,
it says master branch. Switch that into the right, to be 2018.2 or
no,
2019.
2019.3? I mean, we're not even at that one.
They don't have it.
No. Oh. Oh no. We're at, 2019.2 we're at.
And they don't have...
They have 3-2D.
That's not right. But you can try either .1 or .3 and
Guess
see
we'll
if
do .3.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just trying to download nav mesh components right now. And struggling.
Yeah, sorry, we're off screen for this.
Yeah. We're just looking at the analytics library. That's no fun. Right, let's have a look here again. Let's go that. Hello to all new viewers.
Yes, hello. How are you doing today? Or is it even today? Is it maybe yesterday?
Or is it maybe tomorrow?
That's what's confusing about our morning streams.
So we needed to copy assets. Nav mesh components, right?
Yes.
So let's copy this.
And into our project.
Into our project. Let's go into our project.
In assets. And let's
then just
paste it here. Yeah.
Like that.
And let's see if Unity is a happy bunny. Oh, hello. What is this game? Hi, Brick Sparks.
Hello.
How are you doing today? This game is The Life of Mr. Pips, which Claire is hitting play on.
Play, right? No, yeah.
It's importing assets.
Oh no, it's important assets. So you can't see what the game is now. I'm sorry.
It's a little like adventure exploration game where you're a little strawberry and you are left to your own devices in the world and you have to find your place in life and find some colorful characters and
yeah, we just imported Blueberry.
Yes, which we were working on. He's the second character you meet after your freaky brother. Yeah, sounds cute. It's supposed to be a cute game about berries and forests and stuff. And right now we're struggling with nav mesh in order to get the little blueberry running around the world.
Yeah, because this little Blueberry here, he's supposed to be running around the world, but he's a bit idle right now.
Well, he has an idle animation.
He's still idle. He's not running around. Hello.
And you
I
can
can
run
even walk through you.
Yeah, we don't have any collider on him, do we?
No, I haven't done that.
We should probably give him a sphere at some point.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe not.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got some errors.
They are not important.
No, but it did come up with an error for the thingy.
Yeah, we just try to add in the... Click on the inspector, top left, and see what we get in the when we add nav mesh thingy here now. There we go. Right?
We have stuff.
So I think it's surface.
Yeah, it was surface that we had.
And then we say include...
No, collect all objects. Include...
everything, I think.
Everything. Render meshes.
Well, hang on. We're not supposed to include player.
There's no player there, though.
Not water. Any nuggets of game design wisdom? Well, I don't think that's happening right now.
No, it's not.
We are kind of, we can say, fresh to game design ourselves.
Yeah.
But we have been doing it for a long time, which you wouldn't believe. But we had a hiatus in our game development journey.
Yep.
For like 4 years, and we're like back in business the last few months. But what do you do? Do you
are you a game developer?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Do you work in Unity yourself on some like hobby projects, or do you do indie dev yourself, or work in a studio? I'm getting into indie dev development.
Awesome.
Yes, that's really cool. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah, that is.
Because we were getting into indie game development back in 2012. When mobile platform was all the rage.
Oh, yeah. It was the rage, yeah.
Yeah. And you're participating in a month-long game jam. All right.
Oh, nice. Is that the global game jam?
That's not now.
Is that now?
No, it's in January.
It's in January, is it? Okay.
Well, that's usually when it's been every year.
Okay.
Game
I've just
Off.
seen so many people have it. That's
He has. There's a game jam called Game Off. You need to have a look.
Hosted by Github, I think.
GitHub. All right.
Oh, GitHub. Okay. I was like, Github.
Who is GitHub? Yeah. Right. I didn't know that GitHub hosted game jams. Oh yeah, they've done it for quite a few years. I see. Game Off 2018, 2017, 2016.
Nice.
There is 2019 there. Get ready for Game
Off.
The team is Leaps and Bounds.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You should make Mr. Pips do some leaps and bounds.
Is this the first game jam you're participating in? I'm actually in a team of 2 teams. All right, so you double timing. That must be quite challenging. Been in a few before. Oh, that's cool. We started our game dev re-journey this summer with a game jam.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was called Mission Squeak, which is the one that we had open here. That is currently all pink. It's because we opened the newer version of Unity.
We haven't converted. I don't know. It's not set up the right rendering. Is it?
It's not. No.
Let's not worry about that. But yeah, that's Mission Squeak, which was also a game we made in 2 weeks.
2 weeks it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but we had like 10 days or something.
Yeah, because we were going away on holiday. That was why.
Mm-hmm. Seeing your parents.
Seeing my parents. So yeah, so we got this, but we were trying to have a look at.
Yes. I think that's all fine if you just click on bake.
Bake.
And then it's probably going to take ages because there's lots of meshes. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Nailed it. Okay, I guess this is
Agent... Well, it's got some stuff on the top there.
Yeah, I wonder if we should clear the other one.
I think so.
That's in navigation on the top there.
Yeah, so let's go into the bake and clear.
Yes.
That looked a bit better.
Right, because they've been specifying the agent size and everything. That's weird. Seems okay to me.
Seems okay to me. Seems
okay. Doing art and design in both, although in one of the game is a lot smaller scope, and hopefully the art shouldn't take too long to make. All right. Yeah, because I guess it's a 1 month game jam. You have a bit more freedom to get things done. In the 1 week ones, or even, we don't participate in 48 hours. I get too stressed and don't sleep well enough.
We did it one time now, and that was really stressful.
Yeah, that was like in 2013 we did that. And but yeah, I think 1 week is a good one, or 2 weeks. Yeah, or a month.
I think those are kind of a challenge. Yeah.
If I need, I probably can find some help though. I think those are kind of a challenge. Yeah, I was talking about the short ones, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool that you're doing the art and game design.
Yeah. Do you have like you sharing what you're doing, like the process, the art and everything whilst you're doing the game jam?
That's really cool when you share the process. Yeah. I think that's how to learn from yourself.
So there are actually a lot of game jams.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, but you can link your Twitter if you're keen on it. You're welcome to, at least.
There are a lot of game jams that also do where you have to write devlogs as you're going along. So that's what we did with Mission Squeak.
We were writing a devlog for like every day of development.
I've been learning about normal maps.
Yeah, they are really cool for making art that it's low poly but high detail.
Don't have a Twitter, but I should probably make one at some point. You know what? I recommend you make a Twitter, because there are a lot of cool people that do game development on Twitter. Mm-hmm. It's a really, really nice community, so I highly recommend. And there's plenty of things.
And they need to participate in Screenshot Saturday.
And not just that, 100 days of game dev.
Yes, that's we're currently in 100 games of game dev.
100 days of game dev.
Oh, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
That's a bit of a mouthful.
But I'm just wondering which day we're on.
We are on day 49, I think.
40. We're like halfway today or tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow, I'm not sure.
I can check what we just posted.
I think it's 49 today.
Let's see. There's a lot of people posting their updates. Where were our updates? So I'm currently looking into Discord, which is been used for this challenge. But there's also quite a lot of activity on Twitter. Or that's where everyone was invited from. Yeah, we posted 48 yesterday, so it's 49 today then.
Yeah, so it's 50 tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh, thanks for the link. Oh, that was
super neat. Yeah.
That's really cool. So this is like platforming, I guess, since it's 2-dimensional and you have these like cool structures. I guess you can make like buildings out of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty cool. But yeah, you should also take part in that Discord 100 Days of Game Dev. It's really, really motivational. So
yeah, we
I highly recommend it.
And they have a positivity channel. And there you get to post about, we post about our dogs there usually.
Very much.
So yeah, the one who's running this one is Julia on Twitter. And you will, we can probably
I think maybe just link it in the chat, because
I will link it in the chat.
It's really, really motivational, and I highly recommend it, because we've actually kept up a really good game dev streak because of that.
Exactly. Let's see. I'll just go onto Julia's Twitter so I can find the link.
Yeah, I think she's there somewhere.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to link her Twitter because it's linked on the pinned tweet on the top.
Yeah. Both games are 2D platformers, actually, but one is only themed as a platformer. It's much more of a puzzle game.
All right.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
Making interesting puzzle games are really challenging. We
struggled with that.
Did we try it at one point?
Oh, we Mission Squeak. We tried to make it a puzzle.
It was puzzle in a way, but not platformer, but puzzle in terms of stealth.
Yeah.
And we were like trying to think of like different level designs where the stealth mechanic would be interesting, and you have like this distraction mechanic and things like that. And guards had to walk in a certain pattern, and
And when we ended up posting up the first build, you could actually get through the final level without, getting detected by any of the guards, because we forgot to put colliders on. You remember? The navigation
you could
and
just
everything.
walk straight through the wall.
Straight through. It's just like boom, finished.
So it's just like a park, but you just like go through all the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made this now.
Yeah. And you see what's nice now is that we have two nav meshes on top of the.
What does that actually do, though?
This tells wherever the nav agents are allowed to walk.
So basically, if you manage to get Mr. Pips up on top of that.
No, Mr. Pips wouldn't be affected.
No, I mean the blueberry. He can go up there and bounce around if he wanted to.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get there because it's disconnected, right?
Yeah.
But we can also mark off a lot of pieces as unwalkable, but I don't think it's important.
Not important.
I've been working on sort of a brainstorming sheet of ideas for mechanics for the puzzle. Yeah, that's really cool.
Really cool.
That's how we solved it as well. Like, I sat down one evening. Actually, you were reading in bed, and I was also. Oh, you have it.
I think it's here.
Yeah, and I just started sketching on like different level designs and how we could figure out all the different puzzles. Yeah, there we go. This is from Mission Squeak, like 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago. That was one of them. That was our order for sushi.
Priorities in life.
Yeah, and I think you got more in here. Yeah, he's got more here as well.
Yeah, so there's different level designs with like guard locations and like, yeah, I was trying to sit there and think about.
Not a sushi order. Yeah, there's quite a lot actually. There's also sushi orders in here. And a word puzzle game.
Oh yeah, I was exploring that. That's from the Boreslag meeting, Claire.
Ah, okay.
The cooperative. This is a different game entirely where I was like thinking about how we can make a puzzle out of letters and words and like using a hexagonal design and everything.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we get rid of the really, really embarrassing blueberry now?
No. He has a very important conversation script on him.
Oh, yeah, he does have a very
Until you
important...
move that script onto the new character, you're not allowed to remove him. Because he says, "Hello, I'm Blueberry."
He does say... No, he said he's blueberry. Uh-oh.
No good.
Right. Well, we actually, first of all, need to go onto Mr. Blueberry here and add a mesh render and sphere collider.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Maybe I should actually make this a
Prefab?
Prefab.
That's fine. Well, you can pull it in as prefab right away.
Do I just pull that part in?
I think so. Yeah. Just throw it into our prefabs folder. Wherever that is.
I'm just gonna close some stuff. Too many prefabs. Original prefab?
The most important of all scripts, the core mechanic. Oh, he's talking about our previous script. Yeah, that's our conversation script, so it comes up with some text on the thing and what the character says. The core mechanic of our puzzle game is the player jumps, and basically he absorbs energy from falling, letting him jump higher. Oh, that's really neat.
Really neat.
So, do you expend energy then for jumping? But I guess then you can end up in a scenario where you spend too much jump power and you wouldn't be able to finish the puzzle unless you spent it in a clever way. But that is fine as long as it's quick to restart, I'm thinking. And the levels are relatively short, so you don't like get in this frustrating scenario where you're like trying to conserve your jump constantly. Nice placement.
Thank you. Is it okay?
I guess you can adjust the Y value maybe a little bit on
The
it.
Y value?
It doesn't really matter because it's not important, is it?
No. But now we should be able to
not walk through it. But he jumps to at max height every time. Alright, so I guess you need to... Oh, he jumps to the max height of your power. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he has a collider? Oh, it works.
Yeah, he has a collider. Now I gotta jump over him. Come on, move, man. Move!
You need a ragdoll and just kicking around like a football. Rigid body, I mean.
There will be no kicking of blueberries in this game, okay?
Oh, that'd be so cool. You just walk up to them like...
No!
And they say, fly.
That's blueberry abuse. Oh, hello.
Level we made in a way that you have to reset pretty often. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's really good mechanic to use, and yeah, to use that there.
What have you done over here?
I have placed grass.
That also looks weird.
It just looks terrible. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's
But I didn't fix it after we've changed the terrain. So that's why it's like strange here. It's not supposed to be that.
How's it supposed to be then?
Well, haven't got to adjusting the detail meshes there. They were kind of just like there from underground, but I'll raise the terrain up through there.
Oh, okay.
So this is our first jumping pit of our game. We call it a jumping challenge. It's not supposed to be very challenging.
It's supposed to be an easy challenge.
And this is the blueberry bush you're falling from. We haven't really shown.
It's a strawberry bush. And Jammy isn't connected anymore.
He feels a bit disconnected. That's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah.
I think he disapproves of this.
I don't think he likes Mr. Pips. So this guy Jammy,
We should make him red.
he's an evil, very very evil.
Yeah. At the moment he's a
Strawberry.
green strawberry, but it's because it's not ripe. But I think we should make him red.
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
for a design perspective, he should like stand out.
He's evil. He's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna fix that grass over there. I don't. Oh my jeebus! I'm just gonna zoom over there. Hello. No, that didn't zoom.
Are you still using Zoo Tycoon controls?
Not Zoo Tycoon. Planet Zoo.
Planet
I've been
Zoo.
playing Planet Zoo, and I keep using WASD to move around and navigate, and Unity doesn't have that functionality, and it's frustrating me to no end. When a game has better controls than a game editor.
Brick Sparks, what time zone are you in? Is it like late evening for you, or early morning, or middle of the day? Like, which might, or maybe middle of the night? Because here we're like at 2 minutes to 9 o'clock in the morning. It's early morning, right? So you're in the European time zone-ish. I'll probably get going soon. Nah, you just stay in bed and take an easy Sunday. Yeah, you probably should get productive. Can let us inspire your game dev. It's really cool seeing the game you're working on.
Yeah.
And also the game jam, because I love game jams. And also trying to figure out like which game jams to participate in. And this one is probably one of those I would take note of for next year.
Yeah, I mean, when did it start?
1st November.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're a bit late.
Wait a second. No.
Yeah, 1st November.
They're announcing the theme.
Which means it starts, yeah. Yeah, about 3 weeks left, yeah.
Alright. Sounds cool.
I'm going to... come on. Linky. No snoring. Yeah, okay, so that Jammy, what's up? Come on, what's up?
Yeah, he
Stop
gets
looking
a
so down.
bit disconnected. Yep. How did that happen then? How did he get disconnected?
I think he's been disconnected for a while. I just haven't bothered to fix him.
Press W to get the movement tools. You zoom out of it, you'll see it.
Yeah, I know that, but I was just checking that I actually do have him. Yeah, okay, I do have it.
You do have him.
I do have him.
So this is Jammy. But why are we calling him Jammy if he doesn't get turned into Jam?
Because of the fact that was what one of our Twitch viewers called him.
Alright, yeah, the name was a suggestion.
Spoony called him.
Was it Spoonie's suggestion?
Spoonie's suggestion.
Right. Then it's important to keep him as a Jammy.
He is Jammy. It's Jammy. He's not gonna become Jam, but he's still Jammy.
Yeah. Spoiler there. We're gonna have some blueberry jam later in the game. Maybe that's why I should be allowed to punch the blueberry so they can just go like flying up through space.
And then it becomes blueberry jam? No!
Yeah, you just like punch it and like it flies away and then there's like a little packet of jam. Like a little jar of jam afterwards. Okay, it doesn't add up with the story.
No, it's not that. It's just that's cruelty to blueberries.
And they're cute and bubbly.
Yeah, and they're hyperactive.
Okay, that looks good.
That looks good.
I still think we should make him track the player as they walk around.
Yeah, but I don't want, because he's freaky already.
He's not freaky, he's cute. Well, cutely freaky.
Cutely freaky. Let's go for the red. I think the red pomegranate is the one.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, because that makes him stand out so much more.
And on his little pips.
Yeah, they're not important.
But they were green, so they looked a bit weird.
Yeah, now it looks good.
Now we have Jammy in place.
Yes.
But yeah, so we were trying to add some script over to Mr. Blueberry over here.
Yeah, should we just add a new component called like Blueberry Activity? Nah, I don't know, Blueberry Running.
Blueberry Activity Center.
What should we name the script?
Blueberry Activity Center.
Yeah. No, don't go with activity. Okay, fine.
Activity Center.
Oh, I love how we're naming scripts. This is like,
yeah, Krista hates when I name scripts because I always come up with something really, really funky, and he's like, I don't remember what script we're using again. I'm like, it's of course this one. I mean, come on.
I don't think activity makes any sense neither because it's supposed to be like the script which decides where they run off to, which I'm thinking it's gonna pick like random points around. Yeah, blueberry movement, sure.
I don't approve to this.
No.
I don't approve of this.
No, we can keep it. It's fine. I'm allowed to have yeah.
You can have the blueberry movement script, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We should then add
Oh, it's taking ages to do stuff.
yeah, it's just doing this thing. Should we add a nav agent on it?
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah, nav mesh agent is that one. Right. Because I think we might not need a sphere collider. Is the nav agent? No, I think it needs both.
I think it needs both.
Yeah, because one is to stop the player from running through, and the other one is
We
for.
can actually have a look here. Actually, the guard.
He has
a rigid body.
We let the player run through him.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, but it didn't matter because the player moved quite slowly, and he moved also slowly in a way. And you got spotted when you ran into him.
That is true. I forgot that.
So it really didn't matter in that game.
Yeah, so we got that.
Mm.
He looks so cute. I just want to go snuggle him. Snuggle him.
I don't expect this to really do anything yet. But that seems good.
Boy, boy.
Should we do the coding of that script tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I'd like to get that run animation and roll animation in.
First.
So that we've got that, yeah.
So that means we need to animate in Blender.
Oh, we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to take a break now?
Yeah.
I feel like my tea has run out of me.
No, I feel like my tea has run out, more like.
Yeah,
it's empty. It's empty, there's nothing more.
There's no tea left.
It's empty. Empty.
It's okay. We can top up with more tea later, okay?
Yeah, we'll have more tea. More tea. More tea.
But our dogs need walkings as well.
Yeah, they do.
Winky is also real.
I just started snowing again.
Which is probably why we should walk before it gets worse. The challenge of winter time here.
And Winky hates it when it's snowing. She doesn't want to walk.
Pretty white outside.
Even if she's got like loads of jackets and everything to keep her nice and cozy, she wants to stay at home. But thank you everybody for watching. It's been really, really nice to have you guys here.
We're gonna leave the stream at this and get on with some other things and then get back to game dev later today. But we won't be on stream then.
Oops. So for now, just enjoy these cute little berries.
All right. Also, one thing before we end the stream, I'm currently working on the new devlog, which we'll be uploading on YouTube tomorrow. Given that I finished it today. Yeah. Actually, because we won't be working on game dev later, I'm going to be working on video editing and all that. Yeah, that'll be up on YouTube, and we're trying to reach 100 subscribers in YouTube so we can get our golden URL at the moment.
Golden URL. Yeah, just not gobbledygook URL, but an actual
I really want
URL.
like the / channel Snuti HQ URL, and you only get that at 100 subscribers on YouTube. So. We're almost there though. We're like 70. Yep. So anyway, we'll see you around, and have a good day. Have a nice Sunday. Nice week. Yep. And we will be here next weekend streaming as well. Yeah. Right. Be sure to be there. Bye. Bye bye.